whoever takes up the mantle of Trey Martinez Fisher on the Democratic side, Sylvester Turner, also another prominent Democrat, is now gone from the state house. So there's kind of a vacuum there for who's going to lead those individuals in that chamber, and kind of up for grabs, I guess. I don't know if you have a guess. I don't really have a guess as to who's going to...
No, I think that Ross maybe. I think right now there's sort of this gaping hole in terms of who is going to be the big voice for the Democrats on key issues at the back mic. It's been Sylvester consistently on budget issues. It's been Trey tanking anything under the sun possible. And now I don't know who steps up and sort of fills the role of shooting the missiles and playing negotiator as well. Trey wasn't just a... sort of the bomb dropper back there. He was in with the Strauss leadership team and was able to negotiate things as well.
Right.
And so, and that is something that happens behind the scenes, away from the back mic, and that is gone now. And I don't know who fills those shoes.
He kind of yelled himself into a negotiating position.
Absolutely,
and didn't have to yell so much after a while.
Yeah. Best frenemies.
Something that would put into perspective for college students is Trey Martinez Fisher and a couple of other Democrats were on the conference committee that came up with the campus carry version of campus carry that we have now. So before it was passed, it did not have a provision that would allow campus presidents to futz with the rules. It was just, this is what it is and you got to take it. And when they went into that back room, it was Trey Martinez Fisher and a couple of other people that really hammered out this compromise. And so, that individual is not there anymore. So we're going to have to see who takes his place.
It really is an inflection point in the Democratic leadership. I mean, we went through one when, there was Garnet Coleman and Jim Dunham and Pete Gallego were sort of the three guys running that. Two of them moved on. Garnet has moved into other roles in the House, and you're going to see who else steps up. We've got a generational change. Sylvester Turner's been in the House for ages. Trey Martinez Fisher,
it seemed like he had been there for ages.
Well, he was there for a long time. I mean, you still think of him as the new guy because he's still brash like he was when he was fresh, but he'd been there for a while, and new people will step up or not.
And if you look back to last session, younger lawmakers who stepped up. Look at Cesar Blanco, was very articulate in relaying concerns about border spending.
Right.
And so you wonder if he may be somebody that steps up, but I just don't know who fills the gap.
It seems like there's two interrelated questions here. One is this an opportunity for the Democrats to, provide a little bit of mobility for some of the younger voices that have been kind of waiting and trying to break in? But what are the structural constraints? Because, no matter who you are in the Democratic Party, you're not going to be able to do a lot, right? It's a pretty fraught career path for most of those guys at this point.